Hello, everybody, and welcome to our first ever Big Damn Come Along a Ding Jam. Yes, and we are here at Lucille Lounge, which is our virtual comedy venue at Artist Corner, a branch of Arizona Actors Academy, a free and open platform for all artists everywhere to stay connected and to stay inspired. The improv Come Along a Ding Jam tonight is focused on our spontaneous play festival. We have several improvisers who are waiting in the wings, dedicated actors who are going to present to you a play festival that's completely made up off the cuff. Please welcome our beautiful audience this evening. Everybody joined me in the house. Here we go. Yes. Lovely. So how this is going to work is we have a slew of improvisers. We are going to introduce to you the play and then also just a little bit about the play. We'll bring the curtains up and you'll get to see each little play in our festival as they come along. So with that, let's go ahead and get our first Big Damn Come Along a Ding Jam started. Yeah. All right, cool. Great, so the lights go down on the house as we begin, and our first play of the evening is going to be, that includes you too, Adrian, lights, yes, thank you. Our first play for the evening with our dedicated and most talented actors tonight is titled The Lonely World of Bryce Harper, and this is a Western. Curtain up on The Lonely World of Bryce Harper.
Yep, it's another dark and dreary day.
I'll tell you something, just looks like it's going to snow all the time.
It does. And it does snow all the time. Doesn't it, Bryce?
Well, May, you know, I know I took you to the Badlands for a better life, which kind of seems a little ironic now.
Yeah. You know, we've been together, what, 3-4 days or so?
Yep.
And I don't know if this is working out, Bryce. I'm going to be honest. This is not what I signed up for. As you're well aware, I was born into a certain dignity and luxury that I've become accustomed to. And I feel like you made a lot of promises and you haven't come through.
Well, you know, I did promise your daddy when I met him the day after the ice cream social where I met you. I promised him I'd give you a life. I didn't say what kind.
Well, that is true. I guess I just assumed a better life, and I made that assumption on my own.
Well, I'm hoping that it will be. You know, I mean, I did not realize your impatience would be this short.
Well, again, Bryce, I have been born into certain expectations, and I feel like my impatience is what has gotten me this far. I'm a woman of class and dignity.
I can see that, and I have known that. I have
needs. I have needs and wants.
I look. You know, I understand that you came from a great logging family with a logging tradition of logging, and it's brought you some great things. You know, I was just a poor lumberjack myself when I met your dad.
It's true, Bryce. Every single piece of furniture I have ever sat on has been 100% quality, polished oak, mahogany wood.
And it's so hard to find that oak mahogany blend.
Exactly.
And that is why I've had so much respect for your family. But it's just funny how it seems how much they wanted to take you off their hands.
Well, that's a very bold statement or accusation, Bryce.
Well,
I don't
I'm
think
not.
they necessarily wanted you to take me off their hands. I think, again, you promised a lot. You know, there's a lot of meaning behind the words a life. When you say a life,
I understand, but you know, I don't want to misconstrue anything. When within a half an hour of meeting your father, you said, "When can you take her off our hands?" I mean, I'm not, you know, I'm just saying literally. That's what I was told, and I said in a couple of days, and I'll give her a laugh somewhere.
mm-hmm.
Curtain down on the lonely world of Bryce Harper. Yes, yes, audience. Yes, there we go. Very good. Nice. All right. We have our next play in our festival, and our actors are ready. They are backstage and setting up for you. It's a quick transition. This next play is called Hey You, and it's a futuristic play about virtual reality.
Emily, did you get lost in the? Oh, there you are. I thought you got lost in cyberspace again.
No, I didn't. I'm here. Here I am. I made it through the vortex.
Oh God, like, oh, geez, it's like I don't know how many more vortices we're gonna have to jump to before we made home. I thought we were just gonna end up being separated again.
No, Jeffrey, I don't think I can handle being separated again. The last time that it happened, you remember my whole leg got bit off.
I no, you said, like, even though it's virtual, you said it was like you really felt the pain. It's like,
Yeah, it hurt a lot, and I don't think I could do it again. So can you just stay close, stay close.
yeah, okay, stay close. This is when jumping through the vortex, it's the buddy system.
That's right. So let's find a nice, good other place that we can hop into, somewhere safe, maybe somewhere fun. We can play a game.
Okay, play. Can I suggest something? Like, I mean, you said play a game, and I'm like, okay, I don't know how long we're gonna be stuck, you know, in this kind of this virtual place. But you kind of suggested hopscotch, and so we just kept hopscotching into every vortex we kind of go into, and
Huh. Okay.
thinking we tried to do something different.
That's a good point. Well, what do people do when they're stuck in one place with nothing else to do? I've seen a lot of baking things. Do you want to bake?
Bake? Sure. I mean, can we take an oven into the vortex?
I mean, we've been doing kind of crazy stuff for a while now. I think we could probably up our game, get this oven in.
I think you're right. I mean, there's so much random crap here. There's gotta be an oven somewhere
Okay,
around
maybe
here.
we could build one. We just have to find like a furnace kind of thing, right? Fire. Man started with fire. We can start with fire here. It's the same thing.
Oh my God, that's right. Yeah, I see. I wasn't a scout like you.
I do have those badges. I always forget.
I know. Even before we got stuck here, like every time, every time I would visit, it's like, oh, there's the badges on her wall.
But I need your guidance. You know, I never did anything. I could never achieve anything without you reminding me all the crazy stuff that then I get my leg bit off. You know?
Oh, hey, don't move around so much. You're just gonna end up falling again.
But I want to bounce.
Okay.
I'm bored. I want to do something. Help me.
Is that why you keep wanting to hopscotch in through every vortex?
Yes. I didn't want to admit it to myself, but I just need something to do. I need something to do. Please, we're going to devolve in this virtual reality. I need something real, something real.
Yeah. Yeah, let's forget the oven. Let's just hopscotch.
Curtain down on Hey You. Yay! Oh, even in virtual reality, we're bored. All right, all right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage our next play, Yo-Yo, the musical, which is an Old English Shakespearean tale.
Jonathan, are you ready?
Yes, pray tell, where's the yo-yo that you promised for my 15th birthday?
Well, unfortunately, yo-yos were being hoarded because they heard they were not making them as much anymore.
Not who on God's earth would stop making yo-yos?
Ye old yo-yo factory. And now, all we have left is ye string and ye small cat. So we are going to be using string and Tootsie.
Well, I think that if we string it the right way, one could make some sort of instrument.
Ye are correct. One half string the pussy correctly. If not, there will be tragedy.
If the stringing is not correct.
The pussy will fall.
If the stringing is not correct.
Then the whole thing will go to crap.
All I wanted was a yo-yo.
But ye old yo-yo factory is shut down.
Darn the yo-yo factory.
Why, yo-yo factory, why?
Well, I think that now that we're done with our ballad, we can get along with making this instrument.
Tootsie! Oh no, I've lost ye pussy Tootsie.
First the yo-yo, then the pussy tootsie. What a darn 15th birthday this is.
I found you, son. Ye
That's
mother
all I
has
need.
found you.
And that's all. No, mother, you haven't failed me. You're here. Mother, you're here. And that's all that matters to me.
My best son and my only son, and I love thee.
Curtain down on Yo-Yo, the musical. Oh my gosh. Wow. All right, moving on. Our next play in our Spontaneous Play Fest is Hey, These Aren't My Meds. And this is a tragedy.
Oh no.
I'm not going back into the shed, Lucy.
And I wouldn't expect you to, James. This is really, really bad.
I mean, when Uncle Phil said he was going to go in there and get a canoe, I didn't think it was going to take him 2 days.
Yeah, and when Uncle Pete said he was going to go in there and get those oars, I didn't think he'd never come back.
I know. And now summer's turned into like a horror movie. Our parents are in Connecticut, and it's just us now.
And it's just us in that shed where we're supposed to be having our shelter, but we can't go inside.
I know.
James?
Yes?
James, are you listening? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, if I die, tell Mom and Dad that they were the best damn parents anyone could have asked for.
Okay. And hey, Lucy, if I die, tell Mom and Dad that I'm glad I'm dead and I hated them.
Okay, James, I will.
I don't want to keep it a secret anymore. I've never enjoyed. You're the only one in this family I've ever liked.
Really? Speak your truth. You should get that tattooed.
I already did.
Oh my God. James, you're such a cool brother. Oh, that's such a rad tattoo. I would never be brave enough to do that. Oh my God. I don't want to lose you. And I mean, we both know that if we die, I'll be in heaven and you'll be in hell. And that'll be like...
But that's going to be like my final payback to Mom and Dad. Is I'm going to be down in hell with like Elvis Presley.
Yeah, but James, I really think you're a cool brother, and like heaven to me will feel like hell if you're not in it, you know?
Oh, dang, Lucy, that one really cut me deep like a switchblade comb through an old greaser's hairdo.
Yeah, and I mean, this whole situation really cuts me deep like an arrowhead spearheading the last pigeon in the sky for supper.
I love our you can tell we're both from the same family because we have such specific descriptions about emotions.
That's what Dad always taught us, James.
Well, hey, you want to maybe give it a shot and go in the shed?
I guess we'll never know what's in there until we try, right, James?
It'll just be you and me in that canoe.
And you and me holding those oars.
Pinkies?
Pinky.
Curtain down on, hey, these aren't my meds. Yes. Excellent. Moving right along in our festival. Our next play is Safe Harbor, which takes place in a brick mansion. I don't know, Bob. I don't know if this is going to be safe.
It's huge. It's huge.
It's gigantic. It's like the biggest brick mansion I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, I've never seen. Let's count them.
Count all the bricks.
Count all the bricks.
There's so many other crazy things we could be exploring other than just the bricks.
We'll count the chandeliers and the marble slabs.
There's too many things to count.
Oh, we could count how many things we could count.
I think, Bob, I think what we need to really be focusing on is, like, how long do we need to be here? Are there really zombies out there? Are we going to die? Are we already a zombie?
Okay. I'm less worried about zombies out there than ghosts in here.
Whoa, Bob. You're more scared of ghosts than you are zombies?
Well, because I know zombies are real. I don't know if ghosts are real. And it's the unknown that gets me.
Zombies will eat our flesh. Ghosts will only work our mind.
I'd rather be... Okay, you have a point.
It's okay to feel like you'd rather have your flesh eaten than your mind warped. I think that's an interesting juxtaposition.
Yeah.
Let's spend time.
Okay.
No.
1, 2, 3, 5.
Bob, get yourself together. We're not counting bricks.
Well, we're not now because I just lost my count.
This is the end of us. We're gonna die in this brick mansion.
Well, better than dying in a brick shack, I guess.
No, brick shack doesn't even make sense. If it's a shack made of brick, it wouldn't be called a shack.
What do you call it then? A tiny mansion?
You call it a tiny mansion. That's right. Smart. You're so smart even in a time of crisis. We're gonna die.
Oh,
Wait a second, but we're not gonna die.
no,
We're in a brick mansion. This
right?
is the best place to get safe harbor. What am I talking about? Oh my God, we're brilliant.
What?
Right?
We're brilliant?
Yeah, zombies aren't gonna get in through a brick mansion
Why not?
because there's no glass.
Oh,
It's just brick.
we're walled in.
The whole thing is brick.
Awesome.
But how do we grocery shop? How will we sustain?
Where do we go to the bathroom? I'm not going on a toilet made out of brick.
You gotta get over your brick shit, man.
I'll try.
You gotta get over whatever thing you have about bricks. Let's talk about it. Let's get through it right now.
Okay, I like bricks. They're red. They're made out of clay and whatever, water.
Good, positive things. Let's get through those negative things.
I don't want to shit on them.
That's so weird. That's the only thing holding you back from bricks.
But you want to shit on bricks?
Why does it matter?
Okay, if it's shitting in bricks versus being eaten by zombies, okay, I'll shit on bricks.
I think the big thing is we both watch Walking Dead, right? You know?
In the background.
Okay? One person wants to do one thing, which we know is the right answer, and then the other person is like, no, I got to do this other thing, which we're like, no, don't do that other thing.
Yeah, we're not living in the old world anymore. We're living in a zombie world. In a brick mansion.
You remember Three Little Pigs?
Of course.
Curtain down. Yeah. All right. Moving on to our next play, MV Play Festival. We have The Final Creek, which is inspired on reality television.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah. It's colder than it looked like it was on TV.
Yeah, much colder.
Oh, I think we should get a little closer.
Okay, I'll move in.
Okay. Oh, thank God. You know, if I was going to be stuck on an island near a creek, John, I'm glad it's you.
Yeah. I'm also glad that you are here because, well, I also don't do well on my own, whether it be in a creek dying or at home with my cat.
You know, I wondered when I left you just for a few minutes and you started screaming, I did kind of wonder if it was a bug or was it loneliness? And now I think it was loneliness.
It was a little bit of both.
There are a lot of bugs here, though.
There are so many.
I am scared of bugs. That's my thing.
I wish I was only afraid of bugs. I have so many phobias.
I wish you'd share more of those so that I can realize when I leave you and you're screaming, which one you're screaming about.
I think I already emphasized loneliness as I
Yeah.
feel you are moving away.
Yeah.
I have issues with several things except my cat. I feel as though anything can make me sick, and that I am at risk all the time. I am constantly living in fear like one of Batman's villains.
Wow. Dude, you are so deep. Here's some bark. Have some bark, dude.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I've already eaten it, so it won't make you sick.
Oh, that's slightly reassuring.
You would make a great Batman.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. I could see it. I feel protected around you.
Well, I do feel more comfortable in the dark.
Yeah.
Everything that I fear I can't see.
God, you're so deep.
Is this cherry wood?
It is. It's making me getting a lot deeper too.
Oh, goodness.
Got to get a little closer to you though. Man, like I said before, if I was going to be stuck anywhere on an island by a creek, it's with you, man. Every time.
That's so heartwarming. I wouldn't think anybody else in the world who has met me would say the same.
Curtain down on the final creek. Yes. Awesome. We have just concluded the duo portion of our play festival, and we are now moving on to our the triplet. What is it called? A thruple? Yes. That's right, the thruple portion of our festival. So let's please welcome our next play of the evening, 3 actors coming to the stage. And these actors may look familiar because they're so talented. They've all been cast twice. Here we go. One Cat Short of a Bushel is the name of the play, which takes place in an old dugout, which is, you know, like an athletic thing.
You know, I think we should start our own team.
I don't know.
Why not?
I don't know if I'm good for sports.
I think we're cut out. George, we're cut out. They're just not giving us a chance.
Ryan here can barely run around the track without falling down in PE class.
No, Sadie, I just think they're just gonna make fun of us again.
Come on, guys. You got to try harder. You got to have some spunk. Haven't you ever seen that movie? Well, there's several movies where, you know, it's like the underdogs like us, you know, where it's a bunch of loser, half-ass.
I saw the Mighty Ducks when I was, I like that one.
Yeah.
But then
like that.
But then I found out the goalie from that movie did a bunch of crimes and ended up in jail.
Oh, I didn't hear about that. I don't. Oh,
that was.
That's
listen. That was. You mean like the actor?
Yeah, whatever.
Oh hell, I'm not talking about acting. I'm talking about sporting.
I was just trying to say that sometimes those underdog stories don't turn out as good as you think they are.
Yeah, that was a downer.
George.
I feel.
That was depressing. All right. Okay. Okay, I got another idea. What if we play like a major prank on all the guys out there playing? Like when they come back, we put like a bunch of shit in their bags.
I wanna put some shit in someone's bag.
Yeah.
What?
Can we put
what do you say?
Can we put like some itching powder in their jock straps too?
Yeah, like itching powder. Yeah.
Are we talking dog or cat or human?
Let's collect all kinds.
Yeah, let's collect all kinds. And then when they look in their bags and they're like, oh, whose shit is this? And we'll be like, you gotta guess.
Yeah. You know how grossed out they'd be? Because if it was just like one dookie, that's bad. But if it's like 9 dookies from 9 different animals, that's gotta look like some kind of nightmare.
Yeah, and then guys, after we do that, we take an axe and we murder their families.
Oh,
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 hey, Sadie,
Uh.
that's a bit much.
that's yeah. Like, I mean, I'm kind of down for collecting feces from other animals, not the axe. No, no, Sadie.
I mean, there's got to be a line between them, just like us collecting shit and then murder that we can.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
that's true.
I think you're watching too many of those Law and Order shows.
All right. Okay. Maybe you guys are right.
We
How
don't,
about?
we don't want Detective Tony Shalacy coming giving us a case now.
That's right. We need to find a balance, right? So instead of murdering their families, we murder other people and frame their families.
Curtain down on one cat short of a bushel. So good. The actors here in this festival are amazing. Moving on, our next. I welcome all the kids to the audience. This is lovely because this is our family-friendly portion of the evening, which is titled "The Grandma That Won't Quit." Family friendly.
I'm not gonna tell her. You want to tell her?
She's actually enjoying her food so much, honey. Okay, I'll tell you. You're gonna go live with your grandma. We've decided.
Wait a minute. Which grandma?
Your favorite one.
You know, grandma.
Your favorite one. The one on your dad's side.
So, is this the same thing as when you said I was gonna go to my favorite restaurant and you actually took me to my least favorite restaurant?
Yeah, something like that.
No, I won't go to that, Grandma.
But we need our space, honey.
Yeah, we've decided you're gonna be moving out, and your father and we're going to start a new life.
Are you for serious?
Yeah, you're 18 and it's time, and we have to do this because we have to recharge our love.
You know, our love has been like totally, unrecharged for like 18 years.
It's been empty.
Pretty much since you were born.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible. Do you guys love me at all?
We love you.
Right.
Yeah.
Because the love went to you, okay? And we turned it off for us. We want to turn it back on.
Yeah. Pure love for you, but when that door closed, we just both.
Grandma?
I'm not going.
But Grandma, she's always going out and running around and, she's running marathons and doing all kinds of, she never stops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want that vibe in my life. I like sitting at home doing nothing where you guys will do stuff for me. Like this food, it tastes great. I love eating it. I'll eat it. I'll eat it all the time. This is fine.
Yeah, we don't like that anymore. We don't like it anymore.
Yeah. It's actually 2 against 1. So
that's not how that works. I'm the only child. You can't use that every time.
Look, we're good. Look, we looked it up. We're good legally, by the way.
This is how democracy works in a family. And when you turn 18, your father and I have an agreement.
I have an idea. So what if I ask the cats and then they can vote?
You've tried that before.
By the way, you could take the cats.
You will take the cats, yeah. Actually, you will be taking the cats with you.
You guys have to learn to know this is not funny. And I don't want that vibe in my life with Grandma. I want her to stop.
When have we
lay down?
Look, when have we ever tried to be funny in front of you? This is serious.
Yeah, your father and I, we used to be very funny before you were born. We used to hold hands, honey. Honey, you can hold my hand now.
Okay.
You can hold my hand.
Oh my God, it feels so good.
I know, it's so, God, I miss you.
I miss you so much.
I miss you.
What are you doing?
I mean, this is what affection looks like between spouses.
Yeah.
No, this is weird. You guys didn't teach me this. I don't know anything about finances. You didn't teach me about whatever this thing is. You didn't go out there.
This
Well-
is love. This is our first time with PDA in 18 years.
We wanted you to experience it on your own, okay? Go out in the world and discover love.
Yeah. We love you enough to let you go.
Yes.
Just to love ourselves.
No,
No.
no, Mom, Dad, you can't do this to me. You can't do this. I can't handle it. I'll go to college. I swear I'll fix everything I've been doing. I'll wake up early. Like 10 is pretty early, right? Like relatively speaking, I can do that.
Your grandmother's gonna love that.
No, no.
Really is.
Okay, the other grandma? Can I go to the other grandma?
She won't take you. She won't take you. It wasn't even negotiable.
No, she did.
Curtain down on that grandma that won't quit. I was like, whoa, am I on mute? What's happening? Awesome. Wow.
Thank you.
So good. The curtain doesn't even want to drop. Our next play, and we're down to the last two plays, I believe, of this evening. Oh, golly, they're so good. Please welcome our play, Some Business, which is a film noir.
Ooh.
Well, isn't this just some business? Am I right?
You are so right.
You know, my doctor says this is good for me.
That's what my mother always said too. Before she went to prison.
Didn't go to prison for smoking, though.
No, no, she didn't.
But bartering Cuban cigars? Yes.
Yes, she did. You know it. You know it, Scott.
That's the smart one.
Scott's always been the smart one on our team. Isn't that right, Beatrice?
Yes, Mildred. It's
Ever
so
since
right.
my older brother passed and I replaced him, yes, I am the smart one.
Ah. So you guys hear about this new deal we got going down with some peep bunnies for Easter?
Oh, yellow and pink.
Wait a minute. What about the blue ones?
I couldn't work the blue ones into our contract, Beatrice. I apologize.
Mildred.
I'm sorry, I know they're your favorite, but yellow and pink were all that were available for the Target heist.
We all know that yellow and pink are the popular ones. Blue is your thing, Beatrice.
Yeah, Beatrice, you can eat the blue peeps on your own time, but we'll be giving the people what they want.
Oh, I don't think so, you two, because you know what you're smoking right now.
Oh, tobacco from somewhere.
No. Ever since you overthrew my blue peeps, I've been slowly poisoning you with cherry herb spices rolled in rolling papers.
Wicked herbs and spices?
What is this?
Cherry.
What is this I feel in my back? A knife? How could you do this?
I can't stop, by the way.
Does the knife feel Argentinian of origin, like chimichurri?
Actually, yes.
Or is it Venezuelan? I'm not sure.
I would say Argentinian.
Argentinian.
Well, I guess we're on our own for the Target heist then, Beatrice, if you're not truly on our team.
I don't think you're understanding me. Do you know what chimichurri does to you?
Tell us, Beatrice.
Chimichurri makes you want to eat steak and have a nice glass of Pinot Noir.
Oh, I'm a whiskey man myself.
And I'm a vegetarian.
Oh,
Beatrice, how could you do this? You know I believe in saving the earth through lack of meat eating.
That's why I rolled herbs for you. I was considerate in your death.
oh, Beatrice. Beatrice, I have a confession to make. I'm colorblind.
Curtain down on some business. Yes. Excellent. Our final play for this evening. For one last time, please welcome to the stage The Lover's Trap, which is a tale of super humanity. Well, gods. Here we are, on one cloud together, the three of us.
Good breeze today.
I'm sorry?
Good breeze today.
It's a very lovely breeze. Very lovely earth breeze. Yeah, I'm going to do that too. Not stretch. Just because you've been living on Earth longer than us doesn't mean that you should be showing off your earthly connection.
But not that you're old. It looks good on you.
You have been aging. Earth has done well for you, or not?
You guys look very good yourselves. You've been working out.
Oh, I didn't think anyone noticed.
Oh. It looks nice. Is that a new shirt?
Oh, a keen eye on this one.
Okay, don't let his earthly charm get you.
Charm. I'm just giving out compliments where they deserve.
All right, listen. None of us really knew what compliments were until you lived on Earth as long as you have. Now you're crossing it around, and we can't help but be charmed by them.
Life up here we're so austere. The people on Earth, they have fun just for the sake of having fun.
What is that? Icolai, you know what fun is?
Yes, it's making the most of your time on Earth.
What is it on Earth? Time on Earth?
It's they drink wine, not for ceremonies, but on the weekdays.
On the weekdays?
They celebrate the days of their birth.
Why would anyone want to celebrate when they were birthed? Who would want to celebrate being alive?
Listen, we need to adopt some of their mannerisms. I'm telling you, I just feel more free now.
Freedom is fun.
Okay, you're attracted to it. You're attracted to fun and freedom?
I could eat them up.
Okay, this is not why we inhabited this planet. This is not why we came here and evolutionized this planet.
But I am enthralled with this behavior.
What a disaster. We need to flood it. Let's get a Noah.
No! My friends down there.
What are you saying? You don't want to flood you don't want to flood humanity?
I'm not saying I know what the plan is. I know what my task was. I'm just saying maybe with this new information we can reevaluate.
They are measly ants yearning to learn. They're ugly anthills that can be morphed into something more.
But there's so much we can learn.
You think this version has a trajectory? Something?
Yes. There must be an end game.
Listen, you're my closest friends. I love you both dearly. I want to believe you.
I know the humans, they seem very out of touch, but they seem so focused on this fun aspect that I wish to learn more of.
All right. I mean, I need to be convinced. What is love? This human thing, what is that?
Oh my goodness, the complexities. My mind is blowing.
All right, he can't handle it, you do it.
Love is Skittles. Love is wine.
Taste the rainbow.
Taste the rainbow.
Curtain down on the lover's trap. All right. Where's my video? Oh, here I am. There we have it. Our very first ever Come Along and Ding Jam, our very first ever spontaneous theater festival. All our brilliant actors. I would love to have the best curtain call. So if I can name you off and then you just wave for us. Mecca. Yes, Billy. Stuart. Alex. Adrian. Cassie. Kasusha. Michael. Phoebe. Emily. And Jeremy. Thank you all. Oh, real quick, I got to sign off as the Artist Corner. So thank you for watching our show. We just hope that everybody stays safe, stays inspired, stays connected, and continue to feed the artist with them. Good night, everybody.